streamer caught faking his own comments?
One of the biggest Lost Ark streamers, Zeal's Ambitions, has been caught with a sock puppet account. Zeal's is one of the top Lost Ark streamers. Although he lives in Korea, he typically streams in English where he's playing the Korean version of the game. It was recently found out that he had an alt account where he has been sucking himself off for the last 5 years. This is a tweet from Genshin Impact, and it says, Beginner's Guide, What to Do in the First and Second Week from 3 years ago. It's posted by Zeal's Ambitions. And then the reply is, keep it up, man. You are my GOAT source. At least you aren't one of those who just downloaded the game yesterday and hit adventure rank 11 and making guides. Good luck canceling him. 0 clips or any evidence. Besides, he loves that shit. Fake persona. You don't know what you're talking about. He's the only one calling out the bullshit and awful packs and so much more. If you want a boring monotone streamer, there are plenty of those that can fit your fit. His videos are outdated and he won't be the biggest for long. Just because someone did it for years doesn't mean he's the most passionate. There are big boys waiting for this game for years prepping as well. When Koreans drop Korean English-speaking streamers like Zeal's Ambition streams, the Korean players are so curious why the West is so sensitive about this topic. Oh my God. Also follow Zeal's Ambition. So people are saying this is him. Check out Zeal's Ambitions on Twitch and YouTube. He's helped me the most. This is completely bad take. Zeal sacrificed his enjoyment as he wasn't even getting mana synergy from the bard to the group to kill it. So he's like giving like a very, very detailed opinion about this. Okay, so like there's wait. This is 6 of 29 pages? No. I'm just gonna stop here. Why? So Reddit haters have shade and throw stuff out and be salty about his name. Did people really expect FL to beat Igniter? I don't know what that is. Poor free-to-play can't stand a whale streamer succeeding in every aspect of his life. Oh, God. That's so sad, man. VOD's been turned off for all streamers, including streaming from Korean IPs, since February 2023. Yep, I know that. Oh, wow. Who cares about your NA experience? The dude Zeal said week 1 Korean unnerfed normal gate 3 pug. It's nearly impossible for free to play to get in on item level. Context. And that's about Thamine. Yeah, because the fight was really hard. Okay, so there's just so many. Dude, there's a lot of these. Oh my God. And he regrets to said in a DPS test on his channel. Give credit where due. Zeal's Our Lord came out with FF Babe. Zeal's Our Lord. That's when Zeal's was under geared and under item level, and he just switched back to his main. Didn't Stoops make a video about this? I think he did. I'm gonna watch it real quick. Okay, here we go.
What's going on, you guys? It's late here. I just want to make a quick little video and just chat with you guys about a lot of what's going on. I'm feeling a lot better, by the way, so thanks for those of you guys that watched the last video or comment on the last video. I'm probably going to do just more videos like this on this channel because this, again, is just a second channel for me. I don't really care about what gets posted over here anyway. And, yeah, I enjoy doing this, so... Yeah, there's actually a lot of drama going on in Lost Ark. I'm not going to go into depth about it because I've talked about it so many times, but more so...
To be fair, this has been more content for Lost Ark than we've had in a long time.
It's funny to just... It's always like this in MMOs and there's nothing going on. And Lost Ark is actually a game that has updates pretty frequently, so... It does. You know, we have an update that's going to go over for a little bit over a month. We haven't had like an update in just about a month, and so many things popped off over the weekend, right? Like so many fucking different things. And... I think what I really wanted to chime in on is that it's a bummer when this kind of happens, especially in communities like this, because it's like it's such a small fucking community, right? Like it's such a niche fucking game.
Yeah,
and there aren't many people that actually play it.
Do you remember whenever Lost Ark was really big and everybody was playing it? Dude, the first month of Lost Ark was so good. Like there was so much content. It was like full speed ahead. It was, dude, it's insane. Good Fornicator. Yeah, a lot of people watch my stream for it. Yeah, for sure. But like just in general, like the game, yeah, where's Tukey? Yeah, everybody on, what's it called? Alakir Isle or whatever with like the chickens And then like there's this suicide chicken aisle. Oh man, that was so fun.
And at least in the West, and
the spider, the
I
mining,
like it just
and then going
because when you're in,
AFK
like,
behind
this
the egg
space
so
of,
they
like,
can't see
streaming
you.
or making videos or whatever. It just bums me out because I feel like collaboration and working together is like super important. You know, it's all of the dope shit that you think about, all of the cool events. You know, when you, even like in WoW, like whether like be like dueling tournaments or podcasts or anything, right? Like cool things that people look forward to. The race the world first. The Wambly thing that we do, and Lost Ark. All of those involve multiple people. It's not a one party or one person thing. And I get streaming can be competitive, right? I get it can take its
Streaming is very competitive. It absolutely is. And it's like a lot of times, like you might not know this because streamers act like it's not really the case, but like of course you're competing with other people. And that's why I think YouTube is so much less toxic. Because like, for example, if two people make a video on YouTube, you can be like, yeah, I saw that video and then this is my take on it. But like on streaming, it's like that zero-sum environment where there's only so many people on a platform and people feel like if they're watching one person, they're not watching someone else. And like you guys know in your own personal experience, you know, like there's a streamer that if you watch that person, or like, let's look at it on a larger level rather than a personal level. Because I'm sure that they're like, for a lot of you guys, oh, if this person isn't live, then I watch the other person. But like, think about it on like a big level where, do you know like some streamers that whenever the other streamer isn't online, their viewership goes way up? Yeah, right? And so that's what happens. And so obviously that creates a sense of competition. That's why I've always liked YouTube a lot more. I feel like YouTube is so much more collaborative, so much more positive. And like, I understand that there's drama on YouTube and everything, but I feel like the drama is, in a lot of cases, I think it's less emotionally charged. And like, I've said many times that like a lot of the guys that I talk to that are from YouTube, I'm going to say it, I think they're way more well-adjusted than the streamers.
True.
Like whenever I talk to guys about YouTube and like, you know, like guys that make videos on YouTube, like we have conversations about like, you know, AI and about like, you know, like, oh, this is a video idea series I have. It's like, oh, I want to make this podcast. Like, you know, it's like conversations about like, you know, creating things and like ideas. Whenever I talk to streamers, a lot of times it's like, yeah, so this fucking guy, he just keeps coming into the chat and he just keeps calling me gay, bro. Like, he keeps saying gay. And it's like, I banned him and then like he comes out with he makes another account and his name was like Billy is gay. And it's like, I just like, should I keep going? Like, I mean, my viewers are going down. And like, you know, the thing is my ad deal, like people are complaining about that. And then it's just like, I don't know. It's like, I want to play this one game, but then like people don't want to watch it. It's like, Jesus.
I know there was a lot of drama with the whole Sasan thing, and I think Asma got some flack too or whatever. Yeah. But you know, regardless of like what you think about everything, everyone's got their own stresses. It can take its toll on you and make you act or behave certain ways. But I think in this scenario, in particular, it's a bummer, man. Because I think at the end of the day, if you're just trying to provide entertainment to people and make people laugh or enjoy themselves, that's your goal. Like that's my goal at least, right? As I want people to have a good time or walk away from something. And
I just want money.
You know, not feel something.
Same.
For the most part, but feel better. You know, I want people to like laugh or get a level of enjoyment. Not particularly feel angry. That's not really what my goal is, I think. And it's in this case, it's a bummer because I feel like collaboration is completely missed when everyone's split up and there's all this shit going on. But a lot of this stuff has been brewing for so fucking long, man. Like, for so
this is also another reason is like, I think that it's so like on Twitch, I think that it's dying. It's like dying video game entropy. Where like once a video game starts dying on Twitch, people start turning on each other. It's like an unironic, like fucking dystopian, you know, like movie where like as soon as, you know, the food dries up, the people start eating each other. Some Book of Eli shit or something like that. Like, that's what ends up happening. So, like, yeah, the well runs dry, and now somebody needs to fucking die. That's it. And so, with Lost Ark, you remember, like, Lost Ark back in the day? How many people are watching Lost Ark right now?
Oh
Let me see if
my
I
God,
can
his
pull it up
tabs.
and check. Give me
What
1
the
second
fuck is
here.
that?
Okay, so I go and I look at Lost Ark. Where's Lost Ark?
Bro.
There it is. Lost Ark has 5,000 viewers, right? And, like, really, it Stoops has 3,000 viewers. And this is also, like, you know, there's drama going on right now with Lost Ark, so there's going to be, like, more viewers watching it. But, like, other than that, everybody is down bad. Everybody's down bad. So this is what happens. So it makes sense that people are going to be unhappy about it, or, like, you know, this stuff is going to, you know, cause drama, because guess what? There's nothing else to do. So drop Baldur's Gate 3? No, I didn't see that. And also no more Korean Twitch streamers for Lost Ark. Exactly, yeah. It's going to be funny seeing Asma and all the OGs streaming as old guys. I mean, it'll be a while, but I'll probably be on, you know, I will. I'm down bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Is like, so this is the way it goes. Is like, as soon as the entropy of a game begins, because whenever a game is doing really well on Twitch, everybody's fine to cooperate and play together because everybody's growing and everybody's getting something out of it. But the moment that, like, that growth stops, again, the well dries up, the food runs out, and people start eating each other. I'm sorry. Like, I think I love watching it. What's wrong with me? I don't know. Yeah, the PvP starts, yeah.
There's been so many just different things that sooner or later.
Look at Genshin Impact recently. Great example.
Later, I think it was going to come to head, and I think now it finally did. And I think even then, man, I really believe that maybe I'm not going to feel this way particularly, but I think everybody deserves a second chance, just an opportunity to improve. Everybody fucks up, man. I've made so many mistakes, so many stupid things that I've said, done. I mean, come on, you guys.
Finally, a game that respects your time. I remember that, bro. Like,
yeah. Everybody makes mistakes, man. But I think it's important to, like, use those things and try to improve as a person. And I swear, man,
sure,
for me, I'm a big fan of comeback stories and people trying to do better in their life, because there's so many things that I've, like, experienced in my own life and mistakes that I've made and things that even when I look at myself, man, like, I'm embarrassed about who I was. I am. You know, I genuinely fucking am. I'm embarrassed of who I was. You know, there's so many like, I could never run for office. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm smart enough to, but I'm just saying I could never give
This emote.
No.
God,
no, bro.
emote,
Stoops
dude.
is in chat. He says, please, man, it's been 2 years. Stop saying it.
Dude,
Oh,
this
God.
this emote, man. Oh
So
my
much
god, bro. Yo, I have to.
While, right?
I had to.
No,
I
it's already been
had
2
to.
years.
Honestly.
bad
I had
photos
to.
of me, just things that I've done. I'm like,
Yeah.
man, like, I'm such an idiot. And, you know, but that doesn't mean that. But I'm happy with how I am now, you know. And, you know, and my mom, for the longest time, I remember she was embarrassed of me. You know, I told this story a long time ago.
Yeah.
I remember going to my brother's graduation, and he was graduating college.
And you were
We're
playing
sitting
video
in the
games, right?
stands, and my ADD was going crazy that day. I was being super annoying, and I think I was on something. I don't know. I forgot. I was definitely on something. And my mom smacks me while we're sitting there watching my brother's graduation. Will you knock it off? You're being so annoying that you're ruining my only chance to watch my son graduate. Like, my only...
That's crazy. You're my only chance. And it's his brother, so it's like, you know, you follow the logic, right?
This is my only son that's going to graduate, and you're ruining it. Saying that I'm never going to graduate.
Oh my God.
And that fucking hurt. It hurt because it was true.
Yeah.
You know, I'll never forget that. And now today I'm happy to say that, you know what, my mom doesn't bother me so much about streaming anymore, and I think she's proud of me nowadays.
Yeah, because you're making money.
And that's not to toot my own horn. It's just more to say that, like,
yeah.
if I've had to improve myself, who am I to judge somebody else and what the fuck's going on in their own thing, right? Like, really, like, that's how I feel about all of this for everybody, every single.
No, and the mom's not wrong, right? I mean, you got your kids sitting around doing fucking nothing, playing video games all day. I mean, back then he was playing WoW. Like, obviously the mom's fucking pissed. Yeah, she wants her son to get out and make money, make a life for himself, make some shit happen. There's nothing wrong with that. That's normal.
Thing that's going on right now, who am I really to judge? Everyone fucks up, and that's how you own up to it and how you move on past it and what you can, not what you say, but what you do, and I think a lot of people can respect that. Not everyone. The people that don't like you, they're not going to fucking like you because they don't like you. And it is what it is. It does suck when you're on the internet or when someone doesn't like you. I hate it, man. I don't want someone to not like me. I want everyone to like me.
Yeah, everybody does.
I don't want to be disliked by somebody, but at the end of the day, you can't really control that. And I think that what's more important is that it's how you bounce back from stuff. And I think a lot of people can appreciate that. A lot of people can appreciate a comeback story. And so I think being honest and truthful about something and trying your best to work on yourself, I mean, I think a lot of people can respect that. And so I hope people do. You know, and I hope good comes from all of this. You know, I really do.
I feel like this is...
a lot of good comes from all of this. Anyways, that's just my thoughts on everything, guys, and I appreciate you guys all for tuning in. Hope you have a blessed evening or night, morning, wherever you are in the world. Hope this video finds you well. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.
This was the most ambiguous video I've ever seen. I'll link you guys the video. Like, yeah, there it is. This is the most ambiguous video. Like, because I was ready. Like, I wanted to hear some fucking details. I wanted to hear the nitty gritty of it. I wanted to hear what was going on.
Ambiguous.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, Stoops is a good guy. I really like Stoops. I've known him now for like what is it? Fucking 3-4 years, right? Yeah, he's in chat. What's up, man? Yeah, there's the video. Give it a like if you liked it. So I have no idea. So basically, I'll go back and I'll look at the rest of this here. So there's an accusation that a, what do you call it, Lost Ark streamer has been using a fake Reddit account to basically promote himself and talk about how good he is, and that he's been doing it for the last 5 years. And aren't you happy that he's been using a lot? So this is like other streamers. This is literally one streamer. So I don't know about other streamers in this circumstance, but okay, yeah, sure. Basic Shilling, the nichest of the niche drama. I mean, here's the thing. He practically self-glazes himself every video about how he's a KR vet, so this behavior isn't, isn't surprising. You know, imagine having 10K viewers at peak and still having the need to glaze yourself on an alt. Bro, people glaze themselves. Like, everybody does this. Like, this isn't something that, like, you don't, like, age out of doing this kind of bullshit. Or you don't, like, oh, now my channel's big enough, I'm not going to do this anymore. No, this happens all the time. Kevin Durant, yeah, I think, yeah, doesn't glazing? Yeah. Always glaze myself on accident? Oh, I mean, well, that's the best part, right? What's this here? You see a new, no, I'll look at that probably tomorrow. So this is just a bunch of speculation. That's the thing, is like, where is the, sometimes I'll read a comment and I'll assume that it's about the topic and I'll just say it out loud and I'll finish the sentence and I'll be like, that had nothing to do with anything else. Yeah. Because I basically just talk through a stream of consciousness, okay? So that's going to happen sometimes. He's a content creator, who fucking cares? I think the issue with Lost Ark is that Zeals is the only streamer from Lost Ark that has a personality that's not a bore fest. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, it's just... How do we know the sock puppet's actually his? It's either one of his biggest glazers or him doing it for the first 5 years. Plus, the account suddenly started deleting all of their comments, new and old alike. By that logic, you could point to any number of accounts in a subreddit as being Asmongold alt by the praise that he gets.
True. I don't use Reddit, so I wouldn't know, but true.
I think this is really funny, but I'm not really seeing enough evidence to say Oh. Oh. Well, I don't see that there's enough evidence to really accuse this guy of doing it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that there's like, basically people are saying there's a Reddit account that's really positive about you. I don't think there's enough evidence for it yet. And also, even if it is, I don't think it's that big of a deal because like a lot of these posts aren't like really bad. It's not like this is something where he's talking about, you know, like what the best races of real life people are. Like this isn't him doing anything crazy. It's really just him glazing himself. He flames Saint-Tone. I'd have to see that one. I didn't see it anywhere here. But there wasn't anything that was like really, really that bad that I saw. The bad parts is him shitting on other streamers. Yeah, I mean it's obviously bad, but it's not a bit like that's not a big deal to me, right? I'm gonna be totally honest. I shit talk other streamers too. I do it all the time. I do it on my stream. Yeah, people mad about that today. If there are multiple dots on a graph and it forms a line, where does it point to? It does point to the fact that it's Zeals. It definitely does. But I just don't think, like, so to accuse somebody of something without any real strong evidence, I think is kind of unfair. But, like, if I had to flip a coin on this, whether or not, okay, you guys really want to put me against the wall on this. I flip a coin, is it Zeals or not? Where do you think where do I think it's going to land? On the fact that it's him. I do think it's him. I just don't really think it's that big of a deal. I think it's funny. And I'm not sure if it's him or not either. Yeah, it's really not a huge, like, again, like, it's not that bad.
It is.